Yeah, so right here behind me, I'm not sure if you're able to hear the construction, but right now they are completely demolishing all of this sidewalk here. Right, they've been working on it right now. They are planning to actually, and I'll show you here in a second, but they're planning on demolishing also the tree right next to that big uh, black lamppost on that area. But yeah, they've just been, like I mentioned, tearing down the sidewalk so that they can start working on the parking spaces, which is part of the downtown project that they've been working on since the beginning of this year. But yeah, they just finished Irwin Street. And right now they are starting on this specific street right here.
Oh,
So
wow.
yeah, there's a lot of construction noise happening right now, but it's really the ending project of it all. I know, going into construction and being under construction, it's a lot. It's very uncomfortable. We don't. I think as humans, we don't really like change, but I know at the end, it's going to look beautiful. Downtown Tyler's going to look amazing, but it is going to take a little bit of time. They did mention to me. I did speak with Jesse Wilson. He is the owner of Ferguson Civil Company that is working on this. He did mention to me this part of the area is going to be completed by August. So hopefully by the end of summer, we'll be able to see some parking, some roads open, and it's going to be a two-way road. So that's also going to be really, really exciting since for quite a while now.
And I know you were cutting in out here and there. I want to ask, did you say that they were going to take that tree down?
Yes, they are. They're planning on taking that tree down here. I'll show it again. They're planning on taking this tree down. And the reason why that is because the roots have been really engraved into their utility system. And so if they were to take the tree completely off, it'll kind of destroy a little bit of the utility system underneath, like the sewage, excuse me. And so it's going to be harder for them, and it's going to be a little bit more disastrous work, if you would say. So they're just going to chop it all off and not uproot it like how they did the other trees in downtown. Um, but yeah, I'm kind of sad to see that tree go, but I think just so that things go a little bit smoother with the transition, they just planned on completely removing it all together.
Gotcha. Okay. Thank you for reiterating. I think we had lost that detail when your signal dropped out for a quick second. So I know you got to talk to a few folks about, what the next steps are and everything else. Who did you talk to?
So I spoke with Jesse Wilson. He is the owner of Position Civil Company here in Tyler. They've been the ones that have been working on this downtown project since the beginning of this year. And yeah, he just mentioned to me a little bit of what they're doing on this side of the downtown area now. And like I mentioned, they're trying to tear down some of the sidewalks right now just to make it um, just to start on that second part of the project. So yeah, that's who I spoke with today. And we'll get to hear a little bit more on what he's got to say on that.
Jesse Wilson,
How do you spell that?
Jessewilson.
Perfect. And your title?
I'm the president of Precision Civil.
Awesome. So can you talk to me a little bit about what you guys are doing here out today?
So what we're doing today is starting the demolition on Ferguson Street now that we've got the Irwin and Broadway section open. And so the next phase of this, phase 2, is Ferguson and College, and then we'll be tying in Ferguson to Broadway next. So.
And I see you guys are moving some bricks as well as part of the sidewalk. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yes, so we're pulling up all the bricks, the old bricks that are in Ferguson right now, and then we'll be demoing all the sidewalks so that we can start the infrastructure that's going beneath this area of the project.
And how talk to me a little bit about how the timeline will look
Yeah, we
like?
expect the timeline on this side to go quite a bit faster. This area, we expect to be out of here by the end of August. So we're hoping this one, barring any unforeseen things, you know, when you're dealing with 100-year-old infrastructure, you never know what you're going to find. But we expect this to go quite a bit faster than the Irwin side did.
And the plaques on the sidewalks, can you talk a little bit about those?
Yeah, so we got the mile markers here. They're all the granite mile markers. We're saving all of those as we pull them up. We're trying to find the owners of all those. There's several of them throughout the entire project. We've been able to find the owners of several so far. We're keeping them, and then we're trying to contact the owners and find out who they are so we can give those back as we go throughout the project.
So you guys are giving them back?
Yes, absolutely, and we'll just hold on to them. If we don't find the owners, we'll continue to hold on to them until we do find them, or I don't know what we'll do with them afterwards. Maybe we'll just hold them at our shop until somebody comes and claims them in the end.
What are you said they were half-mile?
Yeah, they're called the half-mile markers. I don't know how long they've been here. I know Henry Bell had 4 or 5 of them over here by the Regions Bank. The Chamber of Commerce has several of them. There's one labeled Carnegie Library. So I don't know how long they've been here, but several of them look really old. So I wish I knew more about them. I really don't know the significance behind them. I don't know who donated them. I really don't. But just reading the names behind some of them, it's some pretty interesting names. So we do want to make sure that the people get them back.
When do you guys plan on removing those?
Just as we do the demolition up to those areas, we'll take them out as we get to them. So.
And then the tree behind us or in front of us, can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, so the tree that's actually right in front of y'all's station, that tree unfortunately has to be demoed completely because there is a main water line that runs directly underneath it and some electrical that runs to the light poles. So that tree cannot be pulled out because the root system is wrapped around all the existing utilities. So if we were to try to pull that tree out, it would certainly destroy all the utilities that are underneath it, and we would end up with a very big mess. So that tree will have to be cut down, and then once the utilities are removed and capped, then the root system would be pulled out. So.
And kind of estimate time frame on that?
We could end up cutting that tree down as early as today. More likely it'll probably be tomorrow. As far as the root system, that'll happen as we move forward with the utility demolition and repair. So.
And the bricks, you guys are saving those?
Yes.
Correct? Okay. Where you guys are using those for the future to put, kind of like what you guys did on the other side?
That's exactly right. Those bricks will actually go back down on the new section of Ferguson right here, so they'll be repurposed.
Awesome. Is there anything else I might have not have mentioned that you think would be important for the community or the public?
Well, we'll do the same thing we did on Irwin. We'll do our best to keep all the businesses open. We were fortunate over there that none of the businesses were closed. It was we paid very close attention to schedule, and that's why the project is spread out over 2.5 years, because we've got to be very diligent about doing little bitty pieces at a time. We have to demo and then put back the same day so that we maintain access to all the businesses and cause as little trouble as possible for access to these businesses. Also, we have to maintain working utilities to all the businesses every single day. We have to make sure they have electricity and water and sewer working all the time. So.
And the lamp poles or light posts, are those going somewhere else?
These specific lamp poles on this side belong to Encore, so we don't have anything to do with those. So the only lamp poles that we pulled out were the ones that were in the square at the beginning of the project. Yeah, Encore will come and take these lamp poles.
Oh, okay. So you guys are just leaving those?
We just leave them for Encore to come get. They'll use them throughout the city when they need them because they match all the rest of them.
Nice. Awesome. I think that's everything. Anything else you can think of?
Not right now. I'll let you know if something else.